welcome to the final screening session of this year's Alpavirama.
एक हप्ता लागला अजून असं बोलतात. देव जाऊन कसला तपासन काय करतायत.
This is my first time to be in India and it's really excited about that. Similar topics in scripts and but different technique in shooting, and this is really great and I learned a lot from all other filmmakers.
So it was really nice as an experience for us to watch world cinema and get to know the different cultural aspects of different countries. And also this whole festivity which used to surround with filmmakers coming into the campus, us interacting with them, it was something as an experience which we never used to get anywhere else. And I'm really happy that my film has come back after all these years for Alpavirama, and screening it again in the auditorium is really, it brings back memories and it's very nostalgic.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the much-awaited award ceremony of Alpavirama 2018.
Friends, we are experiencing today is a true NID spirit and true festive spirit. Like after 4 days of kind of a very packed sessions, we all have reached today, and I'm sure that those who came from outside and also our own community, they all become good friends.
I call upon Ahmedabad, a folk music cum storytelling project by Vedi Sinha.
जिस दिन अपने सीखे काम छूटे, जिस दिन अपनी दौड़ छोड़ी और ऊपर देखा, पाया उस गुरु को जो ढूंढने निकलो तो कहीं नहीं है, पर पाना चाहो तो हर जगह. माला जमुना कर जमू और मुख से कहूं न राम हमारा हमें चपेरे, रंग हमारा हमें चपेरे, हम पायो विचराम कबीरा, हम पायो विचराम. यार भला हुआ मोरी माल टूटी, भला हुआ मोरी मटकी फूटी, मैं तो रंग बजट से छूटी रे, मोरे सर से टली कला, कबीरा मोरे सर से टली कला, कबीरा मोरे सर से टली कला. हद करते सब गए पर बेहद गयो न कोई. अरे अनहद के मैदान में रहा कबीरा सोए, रहा कबीरा सोए. अरे भला हुआ मोरी मान टूटी, भला हुआ मोरी मटकी फूटी, मैं तो रंग बदन से छूटी रे, मोरे सर से टली बला, कबीरा मोरे सर से टली बला. We claim love for our people, for our country. We claim love for our home. But really, in the blinding race that we're all running in, what we gain is the idea of love, the idea of happiness. And what we lose is love itself.
comprising of Tarun Sekar and our very own film and video student Praveka Ravichandran.
மலையிலும் உயிரும் உன்ன வடக்கும் போ காத்தும் காதல் வந்து கத்தும் போ வயலும் சிலு சிலுன்னு ஆடும் போ குயிலும் தினமும் பாட்டு பாடும் போ 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 எங்கயாச்சும் போ காசலுக்கும் காலம் இது காசலுக்கும் காலம் இது அறிவும் வேணாம் அழகும் வேணாம் புகழும் வேணாம் தனிமை வேணாம் காதல் வேணாம் காமம் வேணாம் எதுவும் வேணாம் எதுவும் வேணாம் எதுவும் வேணாம் எதுவும் வேணாம் என் உயிரை எனக்கு தா.
Satish Bahadur Lifetime Achievement Award is being awarded to Dr. Shahid Alam. Dr. Alam is a photographer and social activist based in Bangladesh. He is also a teacher. In the last 30 years, along with contributing to some of the top photo agencies in the world, Dr. Alam has also set up several international media institutions in Bangladesh.
I now call upon Apurva Bahadur, son of late Professor Satish Bahadur, to take us through the life and times of his father.
Every little sliver of some film education, you find some link back to Satish Bahadur. FTI had set up a program to educate films in various SAARC countries, and one of the places he visited was Bangladesh several times. And first time he visited was just after Bangladesh was formed, and he was very popular there because he actually looked like Mujibur Rahman. So it's very great coming of circle that we are giving the award to somebody from Bangladesh who's a teacher of films.
Over a period of time, Shahidul got so convinced that he had to do something for the upliftment of classes, of people of that country. His contribution as somebody who pioneered these institutions in Bangladesh, that is Drik and Pathshala, along with Chobi Mela, which is in fact one of the most demographically inclusive festivals in the world and the first of Asia.
In the context of Shahidul Alam's work, Sebastio Salgado wrote, "Above all, we both come from a tradition of concerned political photojournalism in the truest sense of the term, a photojournalism whose purpose is to denounce injustice."
Any guesses on the best promo? Award goes to the team of Arfa, Mohan Krishna and Pavan Anand.
Over the last 4 days, audiences have been voting for their favorite films, and I now request Manish Saini to kindly announce the award.
We introduced first time this award, and award goes to Nirnay and director Mr. Vijay Kumar, and award money is 20,000.
Special mention of the jury, documentary, chosen 2 films this year for under special mention category. The first one is Afterward, directed by Mallika Vishwanathan, India. And the second under the same category, Dreams on Wheels, India, directed by Vedika Kruti. This special mention category carries an award of rupees 20,000, which will be shared by the two directors.
The silver comma goes to The Return from Turkey by Nesli Uzab Tonsa.
It carries a cash award of 40,000 rupees.
The Golden Comma Award goes to Mother at Arms from Myanmar, and the director is New Lang.
Golden Comma carries a cash prize of 50,000 Indian rupees.
This time we have 3 special mention of jury awards. The first special mention of the jury award goes to Eye Test India director Sudha Padmaja Francis. And the second special mention of the jury award goes to The Midwife. It's from Turkey, director Ezgi Ay. Third award, As I Lay Dying, from Vietnam, director is Lee Kyun An. The Silver Comma Award of the fictions go to Grey Umbrella from Iran, director Mohammad Oslandos.
And final, the Golden Comma Award fiction, The Gentle Sadness of Things, Turkey, director is Dennis Telly.
It is my duty to thank lots of people, but it's amazing to imagine a festival like this and actually make it possible. And I think it's only possible in a multidisciplinary institution like NID. It's actually relatively easy to do it because the amount of talent available in a place like this is amazing. I've been here for 22 years, but my journey here has been very educative, and Alpavirama was also a great educational experience for me. We are celebrating Dr. Shahidul Alam, Shahidul Bhai as he is called in Bangladesh. I had an experience with him in Dhaka, and where I was he's always on a cycle, and Dhaka traffic is horrible, much more horrible than what Ahmedabad traffic is. And he was on his cycle, and I was being taken back to my hotel on a tricycle rickshaw. And that journey, that 25 or half an hour minute journey, turned into an education for me as he started a conversation on his cycle with the rickshawala. And the way and his empathy is amazing. I wouldn't be able to do that. That conversation taught me a lot of things about the person. Of course, he is a good photographer, but I think he is a much better human being. Basically, Alpavirama started with 3 principal ideas. One was to encourage the young. Second was to encourage the idea of South-South cooperation, specifically with respect to Asia. It started as South Asian, then it became Asian, because I think Asians need to talk to each other. That's an essential thing which we need to understand. The third thing was, of course, to celebrate short films. I believe, though we look at short films as a stepping stone to the feature film, I honestly believe that the short film is much better. As a creative product, the short form, like the short story or the short film, is so much better because it can catch nuances of life as opposed to the feature, which is larger than life and has to be necessarily dramatic and costs a lot of money to make. I think this festival celebrates these 3 things: young people, short films, and the spirit of Asian cooperation.